Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing okay. So in this video I'll be showing you how I made this quality shampoo. This shampoo can serve for either personal use and also for commercial use. And do you know that shampoo business is a very lucrative business that you can start with just a little amount of money. For as low as 6,000 naira, you can start making money with it. Yes, you heard me right. So if you're interested, watch this video to the end because I'll be teaching you everything you need to know on how to make quality shampoo. So now, without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business.
By the way, before I forget, my name is Ntikak from Edumas Laundry Production, and before we proceed to our main training, I just want to make us know that our main purpose of teaching you guys here is to help you on successful homemade business like us, so that in return maybe you choose to buy some chemicals and some making equipment from us as well, because we don't just sell our soap and detergents, but we also sell soap making chemicals and the equipment like the soap mold, table cutter, broom remover, and soap stamps as well. So if you need some, you can just message Johnson Job with the WhatsApp number displayed on the screen. Alright, so let's get down to the business.
To make this shampoo here, there are ingredients you'll need. So I'll be giving you the ingredients, but before I do that, can you get your pen and your jotter, because you need to be writing down some things. So now, to make this shampoo, get your equipment and materials like your hand gloves, wooden spatula, and a plastic spoon. Please take note of this. Everything we'll be working with will have to be wooden or plastic materials, because we are working with chemicals here, and you don't need anything like a steel or an iron material, so they don't react to those chemicals. So first thing now, we'll start by measuring our ingredients. In case you don't have a scale, tell them where you're going to buy your ingredients at that store to give you the exact measurement, so you'll be using that. The names of the ingredients will be listed out on the screen here. So the first ingredient here is the SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, and we'll be using 150 grams of it. So SLS here is a foaming agent. Please take note of that. Measure out your SLS and soak it in 1 liter of water and leave it for about 30 minutes to dissolve completely before we'll be working with it. Soak it and stir it very well and set it aside. So the next thing here is the STPP. So we'll be using 50 grams of this. STPP stands for sodium tripolyphosphate. This is a cleaning agent, and we'll be using 50 grams of it. So all you need to do is measure it out and soak it in 1 liter of water, stir it and set it aside for like 30 minutes also. So the next thing will be soda ash. So for soda ash, we'll be using 150 grams too. You measure it, soak it in 1 liter of water and set it aside. So after soaking all the ingredients now in a big container, use a measuring cup. Measure 9 liters of water out. Note that we'll be making a 12 liters of shampoo using the ingredients of 10 liters. So okay, after measuring the water, add your JinoCell. Your JinoCell should be like 25 grams if you're following my measurement, 125 grams. So JinoCell is the same thing as MinoCell, and they serve as thickeners. You can either use JinoCell, MinoCell, or NitroCell. They all serve the same purpose, but I prefer JinoCell because it's going to give me a very smoother production. So add your JinoCell into the water and keep stirring with the other hand in one direction until it is completely dissolved, so you don't end up having a lumpy production at the end of everything. After that, you add your soda ash you soaked aside and keep stirring very well in the same direction. Then you add your STPP, the solution you soaked aside too.
By the way, are you not liking what you're seeing in this channel? If you do, please encourage us by clicking the like button on this video and also comment below to know what you think. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please click on the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we post future content like the one on our Edomas TV by Johnson Joe.
The next thing you do is you add your sulfonic acid, 25 ml of it. Stir consistently. After adding the acid, you go on and add your soaked SLS. I told you that this SLS is a cleaning agent and also a foam booster. So add it slowly and stir for about 2 minutes, and the solution is going to change at this point. Then you add your Castile soap. You add 50 ml of Castile soap. This is an outstanding cleaning agent also that makes your shampoo stand out. After adding it and mixing consistently, you will see that your shampoo is going to change and it's going to become more thicker. So the next thing we'll be adding here is Cocamide. So you add your Cocamide, 50 ml of it. This ingredient has a lot of benefits and it will thicken your shampoo, so you can also make your own research about these two special ingredients, the Cocamide and the Castile soap. So with these two extra ingredients, you're going to see that the quantity of your shampoo is going to rise up, like it will increase more than the usual quantity you had before. So this time now we'll be adding glycerine. Glycerine will be 150 ml. Now we'll be adding methyl paraben, 10 grams of it. This methyl paraben is a preservative. You can also use sodium benzoate, but I prefer methyl paraben because it's a very good preservative and helps the product to last longer than supposed. So I prefer you go for methyl paraben. So we'll proceed to add our color. When it comes to color, don't go with any color except you just want to choose, like you really like the color and you want to go for it. So but once you're making a commercial shampoo, I'll prefer you don't go for any color. You go with a popular color in the market depending on what is trending in your country. In my country, most shampoos comes with orange color and we'll be using orange color for this production. So add your color and mix properly till it is well mixed, and then you proceed to add castor oil, 20 ml of it. You can use tea tree oil as well in place of castor oil, but you just need to make your own research so you know the personal benefit of what these ingredients are. So these oils are very beneficial. They are very beneficial. They help in cleaning the scalp, enhancing circulation, and several other benefits. Just make your own research. You're going to find out. So after it, you add your peppermint oil, 30 ml of it, to give that mint flavor and fragrance, so that when a customer is using it, the person will be feeling cozy, and all those sweet cold mint experience will just be what the person is going to be experiencing while using your product. So we'll be adding fragrance here. There are several kinds of fragrance to use, things like orange, vanilla, strawberry, etc. Like when you get to the market or when you get to any store, you're getting your product, your chemicals, you're going to see a lot of fragrance to choose from. So that is just going to be on your own preference. So I just gave examples. I gave 3 examples already there. So right here, After adding your fragrance, we are done with the production. So you cover it and leave it for about 24 hours. After 24 hours, see how it's looking, all good and beautiful. This is very thick and scents so amazing. So now get your containers and fill it in as desired. Here comes the end of this video. I hope you've learned something very valuable. If you're just joining us for the first time, leave a comment below, like and share so others can see it, and don't forget to subscribe so you see more of our videos just like this.
My name is Nsika Kuba. Thanks for watching. See you soon in our next video. Bye.